Hi, you guys. Rachel here with Country Sparkles. And I was doing my laundry today, and just, laundry day. And I was thinking, hey, everybody is folding clothes differently nowadays and whatnot. And I'm pretty into simple, quick and easy, get it done because I got better things to do than fold laundry. So, as opposed to everyone else who might be folding their socks all nicely into thirds and their clothes into a perfect square. Yeah, that's not me and my family, my kids. So I thought I'd show you what we do. Super simple, really fast. I'm gonna flip you around here. Okay, so here we are, starting with my husband's side because my side's kind of messy today. Just gonna stay away from there. But our work shirts that we use, so we work out in our yard a lot, we build a lot of things and whatnot, we fold up and we put on our shelves because it's just easy. They don't need to be nice and straight or anything like that. Pants, just fold up and put on the shelf. We've worn them once or twice. We just throw them on the shelf like that, so we wear them another couple days at least. I don't know about you, but we do not wash our jeans every day because it actually breaks down the fibers of the jeans and wears them out a lot faster. And so I've heard the guy who invented jeans actually said you should never wash your jeans. Just spot wash when you spill something on it. Wash that one spot so that way your jeans last even longer. Not quite that extreme. I'm all for washing jeans when they're dirty, but we do wear them a couple times over and over again. My husband only wears them like 2 or 3 times. Me, I'll wear them for like a week. I'm like, yeah, we're good. Full pajamas. Our work shirt, our nice shirts for work, not for labor work at home. We hang up so they're wrinkly, and I hang them up from the washing machine. And I don't iron them or anything like that. Nope. I just don't care to iron. Something like that. Just hang them up. Gets most of the wrinkles out. It's all good. So hang them up in there from when they dry. I also normally hang up nice pants. They're just folded in half there, and I'll hang them up to dry also instead of throwing them in the dryer so they don't shrink. I also, same thing with my jeans. I don't dry my jeans in the dryer very often unless I want them to be smaller because, the perfect size once you've worn them a couple times. In our drawers, we have socks and underwear drawer here. I just throw them in there. They're folded like everybody folds socks, I think. You loop it over and whatnot. You unfold them. I just throw them in a drawer. Same with underwear. I'll throw in the drawer. My socks there too. And let's go check out the kids' rooms. Okay, so here we are, the kids' dresser. Let's start there. So the top drawer is actually one my son can't reach. He's a little bit too short. So I have shorts in there for summertime, which I'm going to be pulling out soon and trading his play pants, which you'll see in the third drawer there, for his shorts and stuff because it's getting hotter outside. So shorts drawers, he doesn't touch that drawer. Next drawer down, socks and underwear. Look at that. They're even inside out. I just throw them in the drawer. Don't even turn them right side in. Throw socks fold, underwear throw in. But they're not folded all fancy. You can pull out a pair of socks. It's not going to go anywhere. Next drawer are his shirts. And these are play shirts and school shirts. And he'll go through and he knows which ones are which. I used to separate them, and in the summertime I might do that too because he gets lazy. But I like them sideways like that, and the folded over edge towards the outside so it's easier to see what's on them. I feel like if you fold them really small or backwards, then you can't see what's on them, and then my son just pulls out like 20 shirts until he finds the one that he wants. But here he pretty much sees what's on them, and so he'll pull out one, and sometimes he'll actually pull out like the 2 or 3 next to it. So I'm actually considering maybe going to hang up my boys' shirts. We'll see. Next drawer down, these are play clothes, so sweats, Holy jeans. He has some sweatshirts in here that he uses to play with outside. So he'll change his clothes from his nice pants to his play clothes after school most of the time. These are his pajamas, and I just throw them in the drawer, and he will take out like all of them to find the one that he wants, and he puts them back. But one of the different things I think that I do about folding that others don't do is with the two-piece pajamas. I pin them together on the tags. So the shirt's pinned up here and the bottoms are pinned down here. And then when he finds one piece, he's got the other there too. So then he doesn't have to pull out even more to find both of them. And so there you have it. I just throw them in the drawer. And they're all there. He loves his one-piece pajamas. So there's that. Let's go check out his closet, which, don't judge, but it's probably pretty messy. So he's got his church clothes hung up here. I normally hang up pants like this on a, just a store clippy hanger because I'm a cheapie and I don't want to go buy hangers when I get them for free at the store when I buy clothes. Or if my son loses his clippy hangers, then I just loop them over a normal hanger, just like I do my husband's nice pants. And I do hang up their church shirts because I hang them up straight from the washing machine onto hangers so they dry on the hangers. His ties, I also have them all clippied to a hanger right there, really easy. He can see what color he's choosing. Some more pants. As you can see, his very close hamper is right there in his closet. So his school pants, I don't know if you noticed, but they aren't in the drawers. I actually have them hung up in here on, this clothes hanger thingy. And I just fold them into thirds, like that. I'll lay it down so you can see that. I fold it right below the pocket, and then over again, and that fits perfectly right into the spot. And then he'll just normally start from the bottom and go to the top. He hasn't worn these pants, I don't think, ever, because he doesn't like the white ones. He likes jeans better. Moms, we live, we learn. We buy something, our kids don't like it, and they don't ever wear it, and they get stuffed at the top or the back of the drawer. So that's what we do. And he also wears his jeans multiple times. As long as don't have anything spilled on them or too crazy dirty from dirt, because he literally rolls in the dirt some days. I'll pick them up off the floor, check them out, fold them up, stick them back in the cupboard in his closet, and they are just fine. So I fold them to thirds because they fit perfectly. I used to put them in his drawer, and I'd fold them in half. Well, I'll show you what I do with baby clothes, but yeah, I fold them in half, and then that fit perfectly in the drawer, but thirds is the best for in here, and so you do you. Yeah, figure out what's the best size for your situation, your drawer, your closet, and you fold it that way. So now let's go on to the baby's room. He's just waking up, so perfect timing. Here we go. Where's my little guy? Hi! All happy, all woke up. Okay, and he loves his blankets. Yes, he does. No judging, remember? We're mommies. We don't judge each other. We do our mommy thing. So here we have his dresser. It's a lot smaller than my older son's dresser. So here, pajamas, same thing. I haven't thrown them in there. Didn't even match these up where they're clipped. He has mostly, the one-piece pajamas. But I just throw them in there. Actually, do them a little bit nicer. I lay them all nice next to each other, and I scoot it back, and I tuck them in there. So that way I can just pull out one at a time because I don't care what he wears. As opposed to my son who wants to know exactly what's in his drawer at all times. Or, he's picky about what he wears. He doesn't care what's in his drawer. He's picky about what he chooses to wear every day. So these are his pants. All they are is, you can tell I scoot them down. They're just folded in half long way. So there's pants. Yeah. I fold them in half long way. Like that. Yeah. And then I put them in the drawer. And I don't care if they're wrinkly or whatever. And that's a good size for them. They're actually getting a little long where I'm going to have to not put them, thank you, buddy, in the drawer this way. I'm going to have to start doing them long way or folding them in half soon. Probably the next size up for this drawer. But if I had a bigger dresser, I wouldn't have to do that. I could still lay them just the same way. But they're in order. I just pull out one, see which one I want to pull out. This is how I do his onesies. I've also thought about hanging up onesies, but just too much work. So I just fold them in half. So here's a onesie. See, it's folded in half. just like that. And I stack them up like that, and then it can fit 2 piles in his drawer, as you can see. And somebody didn't want these onesies, so they're stuffed to the side. But 2 piles fit nicely in the drawer. And then I can pull up the stack halfway and be like, oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I want that one. And so I can pull out. And so I can see what's on the shirt. Whereas if I fold them up, I have to unfold it and then refold it every time I look for clothes or find the shirt that I want. These are shirts instead of onesies. And instead of folded in half, they're just laid in there. They're full length laid in. This is kind of stuffful because I don't use them very often. I like onesies better than shirts. And so, yes, they fit perfectly in there, just laid flat, and I do the same thing. I lift them up and I go through them until I find the shirt that I want. And those are overalls because they don't quite fit so well with the jeans and sweatpants, because I don't really like wearing sweatpants out in public, so those are play pants. What else? Oh, his socks. Over here, I have this short little dresser, so once he starts getting a little bit older and can put away his own clothes, I have my kids use this short dresser. So socks thrown in there. I even have his shoes in a drawer. I have a hat drawer. I have a diaper drawer. So in the middle of the night, I know right where things are. Burp rag, changing pad drawer. Another burp rag drawer. And nothing. And some shorts. So I'll change out these. I'll use these shorts here soon since it's getting warmer too. And his closet, pretty much the same as my son. Yeah, I hang up his church clothes, and then I can pick those out real easy. And here's some new clothes that he hasn't worn yet, or that are just a little bit too big, actually. So he'll be wearing those soon. And extra blankets. I also keep extra diapers in here. So I have the size he's in and some of the next size up, so that way when it changes out, I'm not like, oh man, I have to go to the store right now because he's outgrown his size 2 diapers and we need to go size 3. No, I'm ready for whenever that happens. Okay, so there you have it, how I fold and kind of organize my kids' clothes and our clothes. It's really simple. The more things I can just throw in a drawer, the better, because, you know, I don't want to waste time just folding. Like, I don't fold my underwear into force or anything like that. No, thank you. Underwear, nobody sees that. Nobody cares if it's wrinkly. No. So, but do you. Find out what's fastest for you and what works best, but keeps your clothes also nice and organized and helps your kids keep them nice and organized too. Keep them in mind. You know, if you can keep it organized doesn't mean that your kids can. So, that's just the things that have worked for us. And like I said, I might even be changing it where I'm going to start hanging up my son's shirt soon, because I actually saw my neighbor doing it and I thought that was a really good idea, because then he can just flip through his shirts faster instead of pulling out a couple if he's like, I'm not sure. So I know, so it's always changing. Organization's always changing, it's always progressing, and you just adapt and you live. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, like it down below, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe so you can get emails and see what else I put out there. Thanks, you guys. Bye.